Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Scary. This is Dead Space 2. Make sure to like and subscribe. And here you go.
I hope it'd be all the series, all these series you're gonna do for Halloween.
Oh.
Think we're gonna do that? That's the point of the Halloween. That's the point of having that on Halloween. Yeah, you can say, ooh, whoa, what? What? You can connect them now?
No, I can always connect them.
I know, that's cool. Does it cause me to like trap into like the radius you're setting up? Like if they touch the like the lightning thing, will it hurt?
I think so.
That's cool.
I need to find all the body parts now.
Now for the yeah, we got water.
Well, like I was saying, like Kingdom Hearts is a very speedrunnable game. Yeah. You don't need to sit there and grind and fight Sephiroth on that thing, or sit there and do extra, you know, all the extra people. Whatchamacallit? Resident Evil are time-based games, so they're obviously meant to be speedrun.
What about like 6?
Well,
5?
those aren't Resident Evil games.
Yeah, like 5.
Those straight up aren't Resident Evil games. I can't figure.
I know 5 definitely can't read speedrun because it's like movie as shit.
Yeah, no, it's literally cutscene, and it's a very good narrative. Like you can't argue about that one. But
again, it's just cutscene. We said cutscene. Random fight. Ready to shoot. Cutscene. QT. Done. Movie. Game's done.
Yeah.
6 is 3 different storylines. You beat all 3 storylines. You get the final chapter. Then there's DLC. My requirements of speedrun is whatever the time it should be done is done in like half the time. So like say like an RPG that says like you should beat the game, not counting 100%, in 60 hours, you're able to do it in like 30 hours. And that's skipping all the cutscenes if you can, if you want to, and never dying. Well, like off the count, but you know.
I don't know. I think some games, yeah, never dying is definitely part of it.
Well, some
games where it's physically.
It helps. Like Zelda, it's when you beat a dungeon, you kill yourself. It's a lot. You don't have to track back to the whatever. You instantly die. You go back to the beginning of the dungeon. You leave. You save like 10 seconds on your speedrun. Yeah, or like there's some deaths that help you out. Like, that's the only death I can do. They do that a lot. Like they beat the dungeon, kill themselves, they get ported back to wherever they were.
I couldn't.
Like Mario, I can do speedrun. Super Mario World, I can do speedrun.
Can it do speedrun? Yeah. Are we talking about like Bros, or are you talking about
The one we're trying to play, Worlds. He sucks so bad.
what the fuck did that?
Like Metroid could be stupid.
Yeah, because you can skip whole sections. I'm not sure about Prime. I think it's doable, but that's more of a.
So,
thing.
would you consider you can skip everything possible as a good game you can speedrun, or like say like with Ben, like I know from Twilight Princess, you can skip the tutorial area.
That's
like,
that
yeah.
tutorial area. It's supposed to be skippable kind of thing. That's a given. Like most games, you can skip tutorial. Like it's literally just, do you want to see tutorial? No, click.
Like there's like I guess like I know 20 Prince it's actually like it's a nice fluid like. Here,
Oh, it's storytelling, yeah.
Yeah, but like Ben was when he was trying to play before, he literally just skipped all of that because I got like I think you got the horse, you jump over whatever. He skipped the whole like tutorial of like the this is blah blah blah. These kids, here's your sword or whatever. You know, he just went straight to the game. Would you like, if you could do that once in a game? Will you consider that like a?
What's no different? It's no different than skipping a cutscene.
Yeah, but you're physically not pressing a like. Next, you're physically, you know, refusing, or like, well, Ben did at least that I saw. He physically just like.
Well, breaking a game is also counts as speedrunning it.
Yeah, or like
because you get like those people who do like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and literally do the item glitch where it teleports them to a new area because they held down a certain button and they rotated and like they
they look or like the Skyrim ones where like they get like the dish and they look at the wall and they just like glitch through half the game. Alright, fine. Minus games that are super glitchy. This game's not that long. Like, okay, another game I know you can see. All the Nathan Drake games. Speedrunnable?
I know. So, just
like the first game. You slowing down, right? Your face yes.
No.
I mean, kind of.
Nathan Drake is kind of a weird thing. No, you can't speedrun because it locks you in certain areas. Like when you do those heavy combat areas, like those little, like when you're in those giant open areas and it's heavy combat, they're unskippable.
But doesn't that game give you a physical like runtime? How long it can you I thought it gave you like a Resident Evil like or not time script, but like not all like A, B, C, D, but like, it gave you like how many deaths you had, how many like what.
Well, that's different. That's death toll and whatever are different than runtime.
No, but like when I think of a speed run, I get those type of things where like you beat the game, you get the whole like list. You're like you beat the game in X amount of time.
Well, every game does that. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory did that.
But I thought Kingdom Hearts games could be speedrun. You said I quote like 1, 2 could be your
But
speedrun.
Chain of Memories, well, RPG games can be run, but not all RPGs can be like not all Kingdom Hearts games. Like some of them are very story driven. Like it's literally 2-hour cutscenes. Like Birth by Sleep, it's meant to be grinded. You're not supposed to be able to
skip them now. That's what, like the HD ports made it so now you can just physically skip cutscenes. And isn't that the clutch of Kingdom Hearts speedruns then? Because you more or less what was that there? But you more or less skip cutscenes. You do the fight, skip the cutscenes. Oh. Okay. It's coming. Dang it. Why did they give you all these power knives in the end of the game? Very weird.
It's so dumb. Like that's
very weird.
It's a very broken mechanic. If anything, it should have been a bunch in the start.
Yeah, like first 4 levels, there should be like 20, and you can like miss 10 of them easily because they're just so out there. And then by like chapter like 10 to like 9 to 12, that's when you start to see like less and less. Like I feel like 13, 14, 15, these last 3 chapters should have like nothing. You should not get any type of upgradable thing. Well, maybe you do get like a blue moon.
Great.
No. By the way, you have never upgraded your health on your rig.
I upgraded once.
Did you? Damn. Damn, we didn't upgrade your rig to like full health. We must have like shit ton of health.
Because your health bar is more of the spine, the length of the spine, right? So it'll go all the way up to the nape of your neck.
No, I think it stops at the blue part, whatever.
Yeah. So, but still, like
It doesn't go that far, but yeah, it's pretty big.
It's a good chunk of more extra hits you can take.
I don't know. At that point, you'd have to you'd have to spend like the first 10 to 20 nodes just on health.
Activated. Yay! Oh man, there's 2 doors, so which door do we use? Left or right? Down the left.
Can't go left.
Yeah, yeah. Use those against us. Take mine!
God, that's annoying.
Don't like it.
No, man.
Gotta reroll.
I just missed the party.
Kinder Phelps, research log 43546. Success. The marker layer held out. It is a fully expressed physical representation of the heuristic algorithms from patient 4, with no breakdowns. The construction schedule begins in earnest tomorrow. Celebration is tonight. I hope...
Sorry.
He hoped this in what? What he hopes he does in what? What does he hope? What is he hoping for?
I don't black out in the middle of the party. I'm anxious for some reason.
There's a shop you could have used, but it's all broken.
Yeah, they gave it to ammo instead.
They felt bad. You can't see me. You can't see me, babies. That's a lot of babies. Big off. On that ass. Whoa.
Come on.
Anything with this type of scenario in the game could not be in your head could not be considered speedrun. Mindless mobs.
When it locks me in a room like this, yes. Well, I don't know. Okay, so technically I could have done this a lot differently. I could have so much better.
Could have
I could have sat there and I could have taken this real quick ran through everything.
But you want to kill her to get money and ammo.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why I'm sitting here and I'm fighting everything.
But you can.
I can just say fuck it, run through everything. Because there was like that when I first met Ellie, whatever. I could have sat there and fought every little thing over and over, and I just ran to her and started the cutscene. Fuck. Something behind me.
By the way, I learned something I did not know. You know that my friend he lives with?
The two guys, whatever.
Matt or whatever, yeah. I think his name is Matt. So, yeah. I know they made a YouTube channel.
Yeah, they had a YouTube channel for a while.
No, it's like a new one.
Yeah.
Super Mega, what it's called? Or Super... It's just him and the other guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? They announced it a long time ago.
So, Oni plays with them, both of them, and then
Did they do Let's Plays or they do still do sketch comedy?
Let's Plays.
Okay, so it is a newer one.
Yeah, it's just him and whatever. I think it just recently came up. Not recently, but it came out.
So I wonder why they stopped doing sketch comedy then.
They do. They have a podcast.
All three of them?
Just two of them. Just him and the fat guy. You joined on January 19, 2016. And there's Slipkart.
I don't know. I didn't know they did a Let's Play.
Then we have.
I knew they did the sketch comedy thing.
This channel has 18,000 subscribers.
A lot more than I have.
And those have the support of Oni and Markiplier. Are they still
Oni?
Chris O'Neill.
Who's that?
He made a lot of. He made Dragon PZ, the Carricate. Yeah, you never seen no, he didn't make this. He made wasn't there something you would see? He made the Hellbenders.
Oh,
Hellbenders.
okay.
Chris O'Neill, yeah. He's a Newgrounds here.
Yeah.
He hangs out with Aaron and stuff like that.
Hang out, but he's in the same category there.
No, they're best friends. Currently, right now, he's currently living with them right now.
Really? Aunt
Yeah.
Susie?
Yeah. Because Oni used a long time ago. So Oni, all the people I like who used they a long time ago, like Oni and Spaz Kid and I think Spaz Kid still lives in Philadelphia. Like Oni, what's his name? What's his name?
Fuck you.
Oh my god, that's big. Stamper. They used to live in Philadelphia, but now all of them moved to California. So Oni recently just moved to California because Oni and like Oni, Stanford, and all those people like and Cycle Pebbles and stuff used to a long time ago used to rent like an apartment, well, not apartment, yeah, something that all four or five people live together. But nowadays their careers are actually starting up. And Oni and stuff have, like Pebble has like a thing for Cartoon Network or something where they can make Hellbenders for real, like a legit TV show. So now, yeah. So now, Chris has to move to California because it's he can't be flying to living in Philadelphia and flying for a meeting to California and come back home. So it's unrealistic. So
Video Albert's or whatever. Not like
he's very antisocial.
Then video conference would be better for him.
I don't know how old he's Oni has a I won't say a problem, but he has a how do I explain it? He can talk to people, but he's also scared of people. Like if he had a choice of like
He has social anxiety.
yeah, like if he had a choice of like hanging out with 50 people or
But
staying home
what
by
I'm saying,
himself,
him doing video conferences would be better for that. Then it wouldn't be worse. It'd be worse for him to go to the physical place.
I know this. He moved a couple months ago, actually, like a long time ago.
It's a nice little safe area.
Doing everything you need.
Yeah, but it's also, I think it's literally gonna be a chapter at the end of the game.
Got a lot of months. Like all you need, man. Nothing else, Alright, guys.
Alright guys, gonna be in the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we shall see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Simply Scary. Make sure to click the next button if you want to see the next episode. Make sure to click the previous button if you haven't seen the previous episode. Make sure to check out my other series like Metal Gear Solid, The Twin Snakes, Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, and Shovel Knight. Alright guys, bye-bye.
No, Jesus!
Wait, no, I don't understand it then. If you're supposed to pogo down, how are you supposed to reach that gap then, to that ridge?
No.
Because technically you did it the best way possible. Oh!
I know where to pogo now.
So it should be that way, past the water tower there.
Nate, she pulled a gun on us.
I know.
She was about to pull the trigger too. They just beat her to it.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Flynn knew she was with me. If Lazarevich finds out she double-crossed him, you know what he'll do to her.
Yeah, I've seen his handiwork.
Then you know I don't really have much of a choice.
Honor among thieves, huh?
Something like that.
So, just wondering, what the fuck's the... Why are there suddenly color-coded Metroids?
They've been...
I'm guessing to do with the Phazon, the pure Phazon?
Yeah, Phazon has changed their genetic code where they now have different weaknesses. You know how they were always weak to ice. Always.
Yeah.
That was like their canon weakness.